gon' shake some? Who gon' shake some? Who gon' take some? Who gon' take some? Mass up, lay and face some. Laying bush away to lay for. You ain't gon' do it, little nigga. You ain't influence, little nigga. You ain't gon' pull that trick.
What's going on, guys? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, and today's video is going to be a 3-mask unboxing, 2 Slipknot masks, 1 ghost mask, coming from my buddy Walter QP. And as you guys know, this guy is a sculpting genius. For some reason, most of his sculpts are 99% perfect. I don't know what it is about him, he's just good at what he does, and he sent me another care package, so I'm about to open that and show you guys what we got. Alright, first of all, we have a Volume 3 Gym Root Mask. Nice and sealed. Here we have it. As you can see, beautiful sculpt. The shape is right on point. The only thing that I can say that I'm not a fan of is the fact that it's textured. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I don't think Jim's had that texture. I think Jim's was rather smooth. Throw it on real quick and show you guys. So as you can see, the shape of it is pretty fucking gnarly. It's pretty perfect. And you guys can get the different paint variations. I got the worn version around the neck area, but everything else seems to be on point, so I actually like it more now that I'm seeing it worn than I did when he showed me the pictures of it, which is awesome. That's always a great surprise. So the Volume 3 Gym, I definitely like this mask. Next up, this one I'm super excited about because I want this one to fit me. And the last one that I got didn't fit me very well. We have the 0.5 Gym. Beautiful. As you can see, it's painted to perfection. It's got that nice weird wood grain line texture. I don't know how to describe that. The Jim's has. A lot of the sculpts that I've seen don't include that texture, and I can definitely appreciate it on this mask. So I've been looking for a version to stick into my set, and I might give the other one that I have away because it's just too big for me and it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. The sculpt is amazing and it would be great for somebody with a big head, but since I have a baby head and I don't need 2 of them, I might end up giving that one away, so stay tuned. But this is Walter's. I will go ahead and throw it on real quick so you guys can see it worn. Sorry, I do not have a majestic gym beard, so just use your imagination. As you can see, the shape, once again, perfect, and it's gonna look really, really nice on display. And of course, I'll let you guys see all these up close at the end of the video. But yes, this one I'm super stoked about. Can't wait to put it in the 0.5 set. And I have my 0.5 Craig on the way, so we're almost there. I almost have an entire 0.5 set, so be on the lookout for that as well. Last but not least, the one that I'm most excited for is not a Slipknot mask. This is hands down the best Papa 2 replica that you guys are gonna see probably ever. He nailed the sculpt, and for the longest time it was Jordan Patton's sculpt, was perfect. The one that me and him worked on a long time ago back in like 2014. But I finally think someone beat it, and after seeing lots of replicas come out that just weren't strong enough, this one definitely takes the cake, and I'm super stoked about it. So look at that. Tell me that is not Papa 2. It almost just looks like the mask itself was recasted, and now we have this. Super, super stoked on that one. I might do some paint touch-ups myself because there is a version that I like more than the other versions. It's got like the worn out mouth, where his mouth was always up against the microphone. But yeah, this thing's sick. So got to throw this one on and show it to you guys. Once again, the shape is perfect. There's something about the way that Walter sculpts that he's just able to capture the shape perfectly. And when you start out with a good shape, everything else is just like fine detail, cherry on top type shit. And that's why his sculpts are superior to a lot of other people's replica sculpts. I'm gonna take these off, I'm gonna put them on display and show them to you guys individually, up close and personal, so that you can see all of the detail in these masks. And then we'll add them to the shelves and I'll show them to you on display. Alright, so here are all 3 of them either stuffed or put on mannequin heads, and I'll let you see them up close and personal. Like I said, I love the shape of this one. The only thing I'm not crazy about is the texture that he added. But from a distance you can't even really tell, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. The sculpt itself is pretty awesome. We've got the nice elastic straps here, so it will fit just about anybody's head. Lots of room for play there. Got the real zipper. We've got the paint work. Supposedly the mask got rubbed raw just from weathering or whatever. This isn't actually raw latex, it's paint added, so. Now on to the Papa 2, definitely my favorite out of the group because this sculpt is absolutely fabulous. Something about Walter sculpts, he just knows what he's doing, and this one captures every essence of Papa 2. From the vein work on the side there, to the actual skin texture, to the fucking nose. It just is evil. It's a very evil piece, and I'm super stoked to have it. Now the strapping, you could say, I guess, on this mask is actually a slit up the back with Velcro on the inside. So when you put it on, you can pull it tight and then Velcro it into place. That way, if you have a smaller head, it'll fit you. And then if you need to leave it loose hanging for a larger head, you can definitely do that as well. So I would recommend that to just about anybody. It fits me great, and I think it would fit somebody the size of my dad just as well. Mouth is open, just like Papa's real one, so it's easy breathing. As you can see, we got rather large nose holes there, so you can definitely breathe out of that. If you guys plan to wear this to gigs or something like that, any ghost shows, this one is definitely easy to drink and breathe out of, which was a problem that I had with my Jordan piece, because the sculpt looked so good while the mouth was closed that I didn't want to cut the mouth open, and I almost died at a ghost concert because of that. I wore that outfit for like 8 hours straight in the heat and the crowd, and it was awful. On to the .5 Gym. Also very excited for this one because I cannot wait to add it to my .5 set. As you can see, it's got those up and down line textures, which is weird because Jim's masks never did that before. And then here on .5, you can definitely tell that it does that. I'm not sure about the red. Maybe it's my color blindness, but I'm pretty sure that all of Jim's have just been straight black. I could be totally wrong about that because I just found out that my Cadillac was not the color I thought it was. I thought it was black, but it turns out it's like a brown burgundy color or something. So this one is also fathead friendly. As you can see, I've got this as tight as it can possibly go on the female mannequin head, so you've got all that room to play with. Plus the fact that the straps stretch, so if you have a bigger head, you could definitely wear that. And it's just a super solid piece. Like I said, his sculpts are phenomenal. You won't find a better replica sculptor, especially in the Slipknot mask game. I can't wait to see him attempt like a Tattoo the Earth or something because it's going to be phenomenal. So if you guys would like to pick up any of these pieces or the pieces in the other video that I did on Walter's masks, I'm going to add his information down below. That way you can go grab some from him. His prices are insanely cheap, especially for what these are. And he's got great communication, and as you can see, the products are phenomenal, so you really can't go wrong. He is out of country, so if you're in the United States, you might be waiting 2 weeks or so, but it's definitely worth it. These masks, as you can see, speak for themselves, and I'm super stoked to add them to the collection, so I do want to give a big thank you to Walter for sending them to me. I will definitely take good care of them and give them a great home. Now, I know I said I was going to add these to the shelf so you guys could see them displayed, but let me show you what I'm working with back here. We've got late Jims in the MFKR spots. We've got a bunch of random masks in the middle of my fully original unconverted set. We've got masks in boxes, more masks in boxes, masks on the floor. I am as far out of room as you could possibly get, and it's driving me fucking nuts, so something has to give soon. I need shelf room, I need new shelves, I need to have my shit out and displayed, so that's why you're not going to see these on display yet, but I'll try to post some pictures of them with other masks. That way you guys can take a look at them through photos and all that. So it is what it is. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you later.